You are about to see the brief story of Henry Drinker, the man who went from the high life to one of daily sorrow. Henry's life changed when he started partying. Initially, Henry was a bright young boy with an excellent future ahead. However, after months of partying and drinking alcohol, his life was ruined. He is now a crazy maniac, a shadow of his former self.
You want some, Sonny?
Henry now has trouble at school. He harasses other school children and teachers.
No.
He goes ballistic.
No,
He doesn't get along with people anymore. This is a sad time for Henry. Our spies have caught him on camera, committing some terrible, terrible acts of rudeness.
Drink your bloody milk.
The alcohol has damaged him.
Oh, yeah.
Alcohol affects your brain. Drinking alcohol leads to a loss of coordination, poor judgment, slowed reflexes, distorted vision, memory lapses, and even blackouts. Alcohol affects your body. Alcohol can damage every organ in your body. It is absorbed directly into your bloodstream and can increase your risk of a variety of life-threatening diseases, including cancer. Alcohol affects your self-control. Alcohol depresses your central nervous system, lowers your inhibitions, and impairs your judgment. Drinking can lead to risky behaviours, such as driving when you shouldn't or having unprotected sex. Alcohol can kill you. Drinking large amounts of alcohol at one time or very rapidly can cause alcohol poisoning, which can lead to a coma and even death. Driving and drinking can also be deadly. In 2003, 31% of drivers aged 16 to 20 who died in traffic accidents had been drinking alcohol. If you want to drink alcohol, make sure you know the law. It is illegal to buy alcohol if you are under the age of 18. Get the facts. One drink can make you fail a breath test. Drinking alcohol may cause you to embarrass yourself in front of your friends. After being drunk, the next morning, who knows what you'll find in your pocket? A tennis ball? Just like Henry did. Alcohol can hurt you, even if you are not the one drinking. If you are around people who are drinking, you have an increased risk of being seriously injured, involved in car crashes, or affected by violence. At the very least, you may have to deal with people who are sick, out of control, or unable to take care of themselves. Binge drinking means having 5 or more drinks on one occasion. Studies show that more than 35% of adults with an alcohol problem develop symptoms, such as binge drinking, by age 19. Know the risks. Alcohol is a drug. Mixing it with other drugs can be extremely dangerous. For example, alcohol and certain medications can damage your liver. Alcohol mixed with other drugs can cause nausea, vomiting, fainting, heart problems, and difficulty breathing. Mixing alcohol and drugs can also lead to coma and death. Keep your edge. Alcohol is a depressant, a downer, because it reduces brain activity. If you are depressed before you start drinking, alcohol can actually make you feel worse. Look around you. Most teens aren't drinking alcohol. Research shows that 71% of people aged 12 to 20 haven't had a drink in the past month. How can you tell if a friend has a drinking problem, like Henry does? Sometimes it's tough to tell, but there are signs you can look for. If your friend has one or more of the following warning signs, he or she may have a problem with alcohol. Getting drunk on a regular basis. Lying about how much alcohol he or she is using. Believing that alcohol is necessary to have fun. Having frequent hangovers. Feeling run down, depressed, or even suicidal. Having blackouts. Forgetting what he or she did while drinking. Well, you may ask what you can do to help someone if he or she has a drinking problem, like Henry Drinker. Be a real friend. You might even save a life. Encourage your friend to stop drinking and seek professional help.